And there we go. We are live. Hi, guys.
Hi.
And welcome to the show. The baby show. Sorry, my hair is all over the place. Hi, guys. Oh, my God. It's so exciting to see you all here. Please let us know if you can see us and obviously hear us. Oh, my God. Whew. I'm like nervous and I'm so excited to have my friend Erika with me.
Hi, everyone. It's super exciting to be here. I was so looking forward.
Yeah. So everybody, this is Erika. She's one of my dearest friends and she's actually preggy. She has a little belly down there. I don't know if you can see it. It's down there. And yeah, people are saying they can see us and hear us. Paching! Okay, that's good to know. So yeah. Erika is here with us in the studio today because the theme is obviously
Baby special.
Baby special, indeed. So let's see who's in the chat because I kind of saw a few names that I kind of recognized. I was like, ooh. I see here that. Let's see. There we go. Up we go. Okay, so Roberta is the first one to say hi. Hi, Roberta. And then Tina Krause from Denmark is saying hello also. And also stort tillykke, which translates to, what translates? It's kind of like congratulations, right?
Thank you.
And then Marcella from the Netherlands is saying hello. And Jay Hook Crochet is with us. Hi, Jay Hook Crochet. It's really nice to see you back. Laura Shelton from the US is saying hello. And Ness Amos, hello all. Beat Foster from Winnipeg, Canada is saying hi. Aisha from New York. Camila, hi Camila. Aw, there's so many it's so nice to see you all. How are you guys today? Tonight, this morning, this evening, this afternoon, wherever you are in the world.
Whatever time you have.
Yeah, how are you guys here? Oh, Dark Angel Luli said, just brought my 6-month-old son to bed. That's good. So you can focus on all the great things we're going to talk about today. Laura Shelton is saying congratulations to you.
Thank you.
So sweet. Trisha, hello from New York. Louise is saying hello. Belinda, hello from Cleveland, Ohio. Eva Larson is saying hi. Stina Frigard, hi Stina. Aw, you guys, hi from Scotland, says Anne. So many. Just go ahead and say hi so you can see that you're there. So you can mingle with us. Well, let's talk about why we are here today. And we are here today because we're going to talk about babies.
Well, baby knits and baby crochets.
Baby stuff. Okay. I think I was just like babies. No,
not babies in general.
Not babies in general, but everything that has to do with yarns for babies, patterns for babies,
knitting for babies,
crochet for babies,
tips and tricks.
Babies, ooh. And I'm not sure if that's copyright infringement. I hope not. Yes, so that's basically what we're going to be talking and covering today. And I brought Erika in because Erika is what I consider an expert knitter. You are. Don't be modest. You are an expert knitter. And not only that, but I believe this is your second child.
Yes.
And I believe that you have knitted a lot for your previous and this one as well.
Yeah. So I did my best.
Yeah, exactly.
You can never knit enough.
You can never knit enough. But you did your best. So anyway, yes. Erika is a very dear friend of mine. We met through knitting, actually. So yeah, that's that. That's a story that's going to come. And yeah, basically, you have a lot of tips and tricks. I was going to say tricks and tips, which also makes sense. Yes.
Both make sense. Yeah.
Yes. She has a lot of tips and tricks that she's going to share with us in regards to all of that. But let's see what you guys are saying. We see that Thomas says that Thea says hello. I just saw the comment.
That's my daughter.
Yes. Oh, and boyfriend, husband.
Yes.
Yes. That's
Hi,
so
Tia.
sweet. Oh. Okay, you can go ahead and say hi. Let's say hi to Tia. Hi, Tia.
Tia.
I'm sure how old is Tia right now?
She's just over 2.
She's just over 2, and she's watching her mommy. I stole her mommy away from her. I'm sorry, but it's just gonna be a hopefully not 1 hour, hopefully a little more if I can have you here for longer.
Yes, definitely.
But then Abby is saying also hello from Virginia. And then I think I saw a question for you.
It's from Tina Krause.
Yeah.
Do you know, is it a girl or a boy? This time it's a boy.
Oh my God. So you basically have a girl and a boy.
Yeah. It's a quite a shift in thinking, actually.
Yeah, going from all pink,
colors and then no more dresses.
But that's kind of cool because then you can explore different colors for your knits.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Actually, I knitted quite neutral for Thea most of the time. So
I can also see here that Catherine from Scotland, who's saying hello, is telling us that she's due in 7 weeks. So she's very excited for inspiration. So that's really, really, really nice.
And congratulations.
And congratulations. Congratulations, Katrina. Catherine, sorry, I keep messing up the names. But yes, guys, I just want to really cover up very quickly. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please do us the big favor of subscribing, because then whenever we have a live and also like if you click the notification bell, you will be notified about these lives, and that's going to be so nice, because then we're going to keep in touch more often. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell. And also another thing, if you are currently say knitting or crocheting and you want to share it with us, please go ahead and use #HobbyLive so we can check out what you're working on.
Yeah, so we can also get some inspiration.
True. Or also if you want to share us some of the baby knitwear or crochet wear or amigurumi for babies or whatever you've made for your son, daughter, niece,
granddaughter,
granddaughter,
friends,
kids, everything. Just go ahead and show us so we can get inspired from your projects, from your baby projects. So let's kind of get started. So I know that you have a huge passion for knitting, huge. I know her, huge,
yes,
very huge. And I want us to find out how this passion started, because I know it's related to baby wear and stuff.
Yeah.
But tell us the story. How did this start for you?
Well, I started knitting when I was a teenager because my grandmother taught me how to knit. And that's actually the first exciting thing about knits, that it connects the family and it goes down the generations, right?
Yeah.
So it was my grandmother who taught me, but I didn't have that much patience as a teenager.
No.
So
who does? I mean, who does? When you're a kid, you just want to go around and run and party and whatever, right?
Yeah, so I learned knit and purl, nothing about gauge, nothing about knitting a swatch, nothing about yarns or yardage or nothing.
But it was just knit and purl, nothing about increases either.
No, it was knit and purl, and I barely finished that shawl.
Okay, so the first thing you've made was a shawl.
Yeah. I wanted to, I really wanted to, but so then I switched to just buying knits. Until later on, I was just on my way back to starting to knit when I found out that I was pregnant. And that's actually where the passion soon will start. I was on a trip on a ferry.
Yeah.
I found a place to sit.
Yeah.
And there was no one sitting next to me. There was just a bag, so it could have been whoever, right? And I was right in the beginning of the pregnancy, so no one could see. It was just like,
it was like a little secret. Yeah.
And then this heavily pregnant woman came by and brushed past me and sat right next to me, right?
Yeah.
And then she opened her bag and she took out the cutest baby knit.
No.
Yes.
What was it? Do you remember?
No, not really. I just remember how she took it out and how she was knitting the rest of the trip. And I was so jealous. So I was just eyeing her constantly.
Yeah, I can imagine you just sitting there
I was like, I also want to knit for my baby. I had no clue if it's going to be a girl or a boy or whatever. I was just like, I also want to knit for my baby, right? So the rest of the trip, I just Googled and YouTubed and Googled and YouTubed.
And speaking of which, have you guys, a quick question, have any of you actually started knitting also when you were maybe pregnant, or maybe when a friend of yours got pregnant, or maybe when your daughter or daughter-in-law got pregnant? Because I actually know that a lot of women start knitting that way.
Yeah. It's very thankful because it's a small project. So there is hope that you will finish it.
Yes.
There is hope that if the gauge is a little bit off, that the sweater will be a little bit bigger. So the baby will just grow into it. Right?
Yeah.
So it's very, very appreciative.
I think it's very gratifying.
Yes,
yeah,
that's the
word.
It's
very gratifying, and it is very gratifying to knit for kids. And I mean, I don't know it yet. Hopefully it will come. I mean, I'm kind of like, oh, I kind of want to, have a baby just so I can knit for it. I know that sounds selfish, but just like when I see all my friends making these tiny little things and the shoes and I'm just like, oh, I want to do it.
It's just so cute.
It's adorable. Yeah. I absolutely love it. And I see here that J-Hook Crochet is saying that she's been knitting since she was a teenager. So that's something you have both in common.
Yeah.
But she started learning to crochet when she was pregnant with her first son.
I didn't learn that yet, to be honest. So...
And then Anne is also saying that she crocheted a couple of baby blankets when her daughter-in-law was expecting her grandsons last year. Aww. That's so sweet.
Yeah, I mean, baby blankets are always so useful.
Yeah, and I think that's quite
a number one thing to actually do for your baby, right? And you can also use it for such a long time.
Precisely. So, I mean, if J Crochet Hook's saying that she learned how to crochet when she was pregnant, and then Anne is saying that she made a baby blanket, what have you guys made as a first, have you guys knitted or crocheted something for, like I said, babies? I really want to find out because I want to see what people are making, you know? What people think is the best project to make for when you're expecting, or for when a friend or a daughter or somebody from the family is expecting. But nonetheless, I know that you have a lot of tips and tricks, and you just mentioned now that blankets
are super useful.
So tell us a little bit how because you told me earlier before we went live that you think that blankets are the most important thing to do when you have a baby, basically.
Yeah, they're definitely one of the most useful things, right? Because you can use it in the pram, you can use it at home, you can put it on the floor for the baby to lie on, and have the tummy time, and you can wrap the baby in it. Yes. I mean, you can
like a little fajita.
Yes, you can swaddle the baby. I mean, there's just so many uses for a blanket. And actually blanket is the first thing that I ended up doing for my first baby.
Okay, so blankets.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't even see my eyes. Blankets, yes.
Oh.
Actually, I see here people that are saying that Dark Angel Lazuli is saying that she's also started knitting in her pregnancy last year. She started because she was frustrated and she couldn't find colorful baby blankets, and then she couldn't stop. True. And then Laura saying that she crocheted a diaper cover.
That's amazing.
That's actually that's interesting to see because sometimes diapers are so not aesthetically nice. They're just diapers.
Yeah.
So it's nice to put a little nice knit or crochet over it to just make it kind of super cute. Let's see who else is saying here. Oh yes, Olga is saying she was also a teenager when she started knitting as well, just like you, or well, when you learned, right?
Yeah.
But then her first clothes was in crochet when she was also pregnant. So it's really funny how a lot of us kind of, well, excluding me, right? Because fortunately, it's not my time yet, but it will come. Hopefully I'm not scaring away my boyfriend watching our live stream right now. But it's funny how a lot of this is definitely something that we all have in common, or that you all have in common, right? It's because you have so much free time also, right? When you're pregnant and you're just kind of so much time at home.
Yeah.
Would you say you have a lot of time to knit, or?
Well, I have more time to knit. It's not actually about having the free time. It's more like you're just so tired when you're pregnant. Most of you know. So the energy level is not there. So it's much easier to actually sit and knit and spend the time that way.
Yeah. Or crochet. Yeah.
Or crochet, exactly.
Yeah. And I see here, I'm sorry guys, but this is crazy. Trisha is saying that she has 7 nieces and nephews, 7 of them. That's insane.
Nice.
And they each have a baby blanket. And then when they're 10 years old, they will get a blanket that they'll put away, and they'll switch it basically to the adult blanket.
To the adult blanket.
That's actually pretty cute, and that's a good gift also.
It is. Baby blankets are very nice gifts.
So yes, I will tick that thing that you just said now. Baby blanket, most important project to definitely do.
Yeah.
And I know that you brought your first baby blanket here.
Yes, I did.
Can you tell us a little bit how this baby blanket happened? Because I know that it's also related to hobby.
Yes, it is. It is actually how I discovered hobby.
Okay.
Because as I said, I was YouTubing and Googling, and I actually ended up making it was supposed to be a sweater and pants from a YouTube tutorial. But as I mentioned, I had no idea about gauge. So my friend was like, Erika, it's very small. And I was like, but babies are born small. And she's like, not that small. Well, I mean, it ended up as a sweater for my daughter's doll.
Oh my God! So it was that small?
No, yes.
Oh,
I really didn't believe her. I was just completely off. So that was of no use. And then I came across a hobby pattern. It's called a Nelika blanket.
Yeah.
And it's actually a super easy pattern. The great thing about it, why I actually found it, is that it's for free.
Yeah.
And I was so worried that I don't know how to read a pattern. So I was worried about buying a pattern. What if it would be for nothing? So I found the free hobby pattern, and it's actually super easy. It's more or less just knit, and some decreases and increases. So you can also do it in the evening when the head is not really there anymore, and it's very, very thankful. But my daughter is actually still using it. It's
at age 2, she's still using it.
Yeah, it's a bit small, but it's still fine enough for the car or to cover the legs when we're somewhere or something.
Or just even to when she's falling asleep or somewhere, and you can just throw it over her.
Yeah,
right?
she likes playing with it now. It's starting to turn into a game. So that was my first thing I knitted. It's made out of cotton merino.
Yeah,
which is very nice material.
It is
for babies. It can be washed in the washing machine. It has the properties of the merino as well as of the cotton. So it's a very nice combo. But it did come out a little bit smaller actually than the pattern is supposed to be.
Why?
Well, because as I said, I had no idea about yardage, for example.
Yes.
So I found alternative yarn, and I thought that I ordered the right amount of yarn, and I didn't, because not all the skeins run the same as So So then I actually had to I actually made the pattern not that broad. So I have less of these of the sections.
Yeah. Well. What a surprise coming from you, because guys, I mean, me and Erika, we've been knitting since last summer together, and we've done quite some few projects together. And the funny thing is that I know you are such a perfectionist when it comes to knitting. Yeah. You're knitting this much from the entire project, and then you notice a little mistake up there, a tiny little, maybe you don't, I don't know, a tiny mistake, something that I would totally just close my eyes and just be I didn't see that. No,
yeah, but I see it.
But you see it. And then you're just frogging the entire thing. Without even caring. You're no, I will do this the perfect way. So it's very funny to hear that you didn't stick strictly to a pattern. But I mean,
it was the first project. Yeah. So, and I was actually happy that I finished it. I finished it a month after she was born. So and I mean, didn't make it in time.
Actually, the great thing about this pattern, and it's okay if you're not completely perfectionist about it.
No,
because it comes in sections, so you can actually easily just
Well, if I can say that, that's actually the thankful thing about the baby knits.
Yeah.
That you can actually play with the gauge a little bit, and if it turns out a little bit bigger, then the baby will simply grow into it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And with this blanket, it's actually really super easy to just adjust the blanket to
I love these corners. They're so cute. I think.
Yeah. So you can adjust it to what kind of yarn you're using, and you can make it broader, you can make it narrower, you can make it longer, you can make it shorter. Yeah,
I see here that J Who Crochet is saying no frogging. The mistake makes it special. I completely agree with you. I will not frog it. I'm actually working on a cardigan right now. We're both working on the same cardigan. Made a huge mistake in the raglan. Like I did an increase in one raglan, and I was just like,
it's not a huge mistake. Come on.
It is, like, you saw it immediately. You're like, let me see why you have that. You're missing a stitch. Let me just see. Ah, there we go. You're missing one raglan there. And I was like, damn. But anyway, guys. Well, so you're saying that you use cotton merino. And yes. Actually, guys, I know that cotton merino is on sale on our spring sale. So if you head out to hobby.com and you click on, the banner that says spring sale, I know that you will find cotton merino on sale. And I actually didn't bring it in today because I know you didn't want to focus too much on this blanket because obviously for your son now.
You're making another blanket.
You're making another blanket. Can you tell us, I mean, I know the pattern. You've explained the pattern now, but tell us a little bit about...
So as someone already wrote in the chat that every child gets their own blanket. So that's what I wanted for my kids too.
Yeah.
So I'm making blanket number 2.
Okay.
It's actually blanket number 3 because in between I knitted the same one for my daughter's doll in a small version.
That's so cute.
So this is for my son.
All right,
and
I love the color.
And this one is actually knitted in Easy Care Merino Classic.
Yeah, I'm actually going to show that super close because you guys need to see how pretty this yarn is and how gorgeous the color is. It's kind of like I wouldn't even say, is it a blue? Is it a green? Is it a gray? Yeah, it's kind of like in between. I think it's called blue.
It's called Orion Blue.
Orion Blue. Yeah, exactly. So this is color 235. Once again, Easy Care Merino Classic. And I know that it's worth mention that is the Merino Classic because we have the Easy Care in 3 different sizes. Sizes, basically. Yes.
Yeah. So there is the Easy Care.
The Easy Care.
Which is thin. I think it has a gauge of around 26 stitches per 10 centimeters or per, is it 4 inches?
Yeah, 4 inches, yeah.
Then there is the middle one, which is this one. That's the Easy Care Classic. That has a gauge of, we have it written there, I think it's 19, 20, 22... 22 stitches per 4 inches.
And this runs for actually, this is 50 grams and it runs for 106 meters. So I actually don't know the yardage in US, but needle size 4.
Needle size
color
4.
235 right there. Somebody's saying it looks like petrol. It actually does look very petrol.
Yeah, it is.
And it's super soft and nice.
It's super nice. And then there is the big big version, which is the Easy Care Big.
Yeah.
And that is even thicker than this one.
Yeah. So, okay. So why did you choose to make the same blanket, actually? That's something that is a curiosity of mine.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to... I was actually looking for other patterns, too. But one thing is that I really like this pattern. I think it's very pretty. It's very practical. And it's very easy to knit. And at the same time, I wanted my kids actually to have their versions of the same blanket. So... I just decided that he should have the same blanket.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. But tell us, why did you? Because obviously the other one, the pink one, you've made it in cotton merino.
Yes.
And this one you've made in just merino, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the plan is to use it in autumn in the pram.
Okay.
And the merino has merino is a little bit warmer than the mix of cotton merino.
Yeah.
The cotton merino is a little bit more summerish.
Yeah, it is more spring, summer for sure.
Exactly. And my daughter is from winter, so the plan was to use the blanket in the pram in spring, summer.
Yeah,
and that's what we did. But now I'm having a spring summer boy. So when he's very small in summer, it can be used, for example, in a park. I can put it on the grass and he can lie on it. But then to use it in autumn mostly for the pram.
I see here that Vicky saying, hope she's not too late. You're not too late. We just got started 20 minutes ago and we didn't go too deep too far. Exactly. But just to sum it up for all of you guys that have just joined, we are talking about baby stuff. Baby knitwear, baby crochet wear, baby amigurumis, baby everything, baby. Baby is the theme of the day. This means that we're going to be going through a lot of yarns that are super good for your little baby. And we're also going to go through a lot of patterns. And speaking of which, Erika just presented us her first little tip and trick, which is make a blanket for your baby. Do it. Or yes. your daughter's baby, or your boy's baby, or your friends or your best friend's baby. Make her a blanket. She will really appreciate it. And this is the Nelika blanket that you can actually download it for free on our website. And I actually included a link in the description box if you guys want to check that later. It's all in there. All the yarns we're talking about today is in there. So no, Vicky, you are not too late. Welcome. So Erika just covered the fact that she's also making a second blanket for her second child to come soon.
Yes.
In summer and this summer. And she brought us the blanket so we can see it. I'm just gonna quickly show it again. It's the beginning. I mean, it's quite a lot. You've knitted quite a lot, to be honest.
It goes.
You started like a few
days ago.
Yeah, a few days ago.
Yeah, it goes fast, but that's the thing, that I'm knitting it on a little bit bigger needles than the pattern says, and with a little bit different yarn that the actual pattern actually says. So I'm also making a little bit less sections, and I just play with it.
Yeah. But nonetheless, I know that you brought something else.
Yeah.
But before we dive into that, I have a gift for you. Because I know that you are the expert knitter. And I wanted to bring something that is not knit. I wanted to bring some crochet things. So I have a gift for you. Well, it's not for you. It's for your baby boy. And I actually want you guys to try and guess what it is. It is a crocheted project. I'm gonna ruin it for you. Sorry. It is something crocheted, but I'm curious if you guys can guess what it is. Because that is definitely something I think would be really nice for all babies to have. And it's also going to be a pattern that's going to be coming up. Rachel is saying blanket. Well, no, I'm not making a blanket because she's making her blanket first. A teething toy. That's actually super smart. And we're going to talk about... Ooh, somebody's saying amigurumi, baby sweater. It's more like amigurumi-ish. It's in that direction. Somebody's saying baby hat. Maybe not. No, it's an amigurumi. Yes, I'll give it to that. You know what? I don't know if I should give it to you or I should let you guys keep guessing. Do you guys want to find out what it is? Because if you... A mobile. Ooh, that's a cute one. And I'm going to actually show you guys a really cute mobile or mobile. I don't even know how you pronounce it. And then
those
Catherine
are
said...
actually very good suggestions that we are reading here.
Yeah. A lovey. Well, you know what? I'm just going to show you guys. This is the gift. I wrapped it up with my special wrapping, as you see. Wool power. I didn't have any I didn't have any, what do you call it, like lace or something. So I was just like, I'll just use it.
It's very thematic, wrapped in yarn.
Of course it's wrapped in yarn. It's for my yarn friend here, like my yarn loving friend. Somebody's saying a baby stroller chain. I'm going to show you guys, like that's going to be one of the amigurumis I'm going to actually talk about today. But first, got you this gift for your baby boy. And I just want to say how I got this because it's a special gift. And when I say how I got it is because I had to actually get the pattern before it was released. So it's actually one of our hobby friends designers have made this. And so I kind of had to pull some strings in the company to see if I can get the pattern before it's released because I know it is coming. I'm not sure if it's at the end of this month or actually next month. But, so it's kind of like a gift. It's not out yet, but you guys will have a sneak peek at my attempt to make the pattern. Obviously, I've seen photos of it before. So go ahead. Go ahead and check it out. So it's a gift / sneak peek. I could call it like that. And I hope you will like it because I think this is definitely one of the things that you need to make for a baby. Let's see. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute?
It's super cute. Can I first hug you?
Yes, of course. Aww.
Thank you so much. And now we can show. Is that what you call the security blanket?
Yeah, that is a security blanket. And you guys
show it too.
I will have to put it imagine my hand is a little baby. Look at this cute PifPaf design. Wow. That's going to be released soon on our website for free download. It's a security blanket. It's crocheted, obviously.
It's super cute.
It's adorable. I love how it the Dino is just kind of sleeping away. Isn't this sweet?
It is.
It's the sweetest thing ever. I mean, look at that. Look at those little nose things. Little nose bubbles. So yeah, this is actually an upcoming pattern. This is yours. I'm gonna let you touch it and squeeze it and feel it. I know. Jay Who Crochet says she wants one in an adult size. Who doesn't? I mean, just feeling it. So okay, so the thing is that I consider that definitely security blankets is something that your baby should have. It's something that makes your baby kind of secure, it gives that comforting that you want to offer the baby. So I just thought, hey, what's the best gift I could give your baby that is something crocheted, because I know that you're gonna get a lot of knitwear from me and from friends and from family, but I figured, hey, you know what, definitely a security blanket must do. So yes, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It really means a lot.
But I actually want to ask you guys, have you ever tried crocheting a security blanket? Because there's actually a lot of them on our website, made by PifPaf, actually. So you're just looking at it. It's so cute when it's standing down.
I think they can't see it. Let me put it. Yeah. So when he's lying, his head is
It's so cute.
Super cute.
With the little doodle things, and I can just imagine a little baby hand just grabbing the little hands.
And then they do.
Yeah, exactly. And it's made in baby organic cotton. So it's made in baby cotton, which is nice. A really, really beautiful yarn that I definitely want to talk about you guys about it. But yeah, that is your gift, Erika.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And before we move on, I definitely want to show you guys. Let's see here. I mean, I know that I really want to see if you guys. Oh, Rachel's saying that they've not done it. I crochet, but would love to learn to knit. Yeah, definitely. But tell me a little bit about now that you've gotten a gift, and I know that you're gonna get a lot more. Have you gotten for Taya, for your first baby? Have you gotten a lot of knitwear from family and friends?
Well, I did get some. Mm-hmm. My mother-in-law knits. She's in the category of the punk knitters.
Okay.
So
so like me, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So she doesn't really follow a pattern, and she likes to do her own thing.
Yeah.
And she knitted, for example, this like a really beautiful dress for Thea, for my daughter, with straps and the white flowers on the bottom, and she just looked so cute when she had it on. I mean, my daughter, obviously, not my mother-in-law. And she wore it for a very long time because of the straps. She could have it with a t-shirt underneath or with a body underneath and with tights. And then when it was really warm in the summer, she could just have the dress on. And she just looked cute, and it's special because it's from the family. It's made with love, and the person who is doing it for your baby, or if you are doing it for the baby, then you're kind of like, you're thinking about the baby, right? You're putting your own effort, and it's a lot of work. You know, it is a lot of stitches that you have to go through. So it is not just like, oh, I just knitted something. No. It is a special thing to knit or crochet for babies, right?
And it's so special to receive something made from.
It means a lot that, for example, my mother-in-law, that she actually spent the time doing something for her granddaughter, right?
I see here that Lara is saying, don't forget a small gift for the big sister. She may be feeling left out. Oh, believe me, Thea has got so many gifts from me. And also, you are knitting much more for Thea right now than you are for
I'm
the
actually
boy.
Constantly knitting for her too. Yes.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, have you brought it here today? The little sweater you're working on? You didn't bring it, right?
No, that one I do not have. I'm
she
sorry.
is making this super cute. It's kind of like a sweater that is brown and has yellow and white stripes, and it is the cutest thing. It looks like she's a bee. Yeah, it looks like a little bee thing. So it's
just
so
very,
adorable.
very, very tiny needles, so it takes a long time.
Yes, 3 millimeters. Go ahead for it.
Yeah, but talking about Thea's knitwear, actually, I brought her sweater that I made last year.
Look at this cute thing.
And that actually comes with a little tip and trick because, well, first of all, I think babies they're still babies until 1 year for sure. I think it's nice to knit with the buttons. Rather than sweaters that go over the head, because the small babies have trouble holding the head and everything. It's much more difficult. Yeah. So buttons are awesome, and in this case, actually, it's not just buttons, but it's the I don't know what is it called. What is this called? Tell me.
Tell us what that is English. Called. I cannot remember. The clip-ons, clip buttons.
No, it's not clip. It's a. Tick.
It's the tick button.
It's the tick, tick.
Can you guys hear it? Okay, that's actually super good. And yes, you have a point. And I think that I saw
because they fall asleep and they wake up and you have to change them and you don't want to
a push button.
Push buttons. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, J-Hook Crochet.
Yeah, and I don't think you want to wake up the baby when it's sleeping to take something out.
Exactly.
So it's good. And I saw that you're actually
or magnetic buttons that could also be
or snap
buttons. Perfect. Thank you.
Good to know.
So that's probably one of the tips and tricks to always have the opening for the top part. Yeah, it is really makes the life much easier.
But that's also tricky when the child grows up a little bit, right? Because then they can just simply open it.
Yeah, at 2 years old now I'm switching to regular sweaters. Okay, because I put it on her and I close it all, and by the time I turn around and get her head on, she opens it all up.
Yeah, I can see it. I can totally see that. But what is this? Speaking of buttons, because I saw that so this is something you're making for the boy, right?
And now, this is it's supposed to be a set. Now this is the previous one was actually in alpaca, which is very isolating yarn, but it's also not very good for too small babies because of the long threads that can get stuck in the nose.
Yeah, it has very long hairs. Yeah.
So I made that sweater for her when she was 10-11 months, and she's still wearing it. by the way. Wow. I'll tell you why a little bit later, I guess.
Okay.
And for my son right now, I'm knitting. This is in cotton merino. Yeah. Because as I said, he'll be born in end of spring. Mm-hmm. So I didn't want the yarn to be too warm.
This is so cute.
It's not ready yet, so I don't have the buttons in yet.
No,
it's
but
just...
I see that's so basically we'll have buttons on the side because, like you said, it's smart to have lots of stuff with.
And also so that it doesn't really disturb in the front. I think it's nice to have it hidden on the side. Mm-hmm. And to the little tip or trick that I often do is that I very often knit the sweaters a little bit longer.
You can't see what you're doing right now.
No, okay. I knit the sweaters longer, and then I also knit the sleeves longer.
Okay.
So that I can always bend the...
I see. So that you're like, it's basically like this with the little hand out.
Yeah, exactly. And then it can be extended. And I haven't done it on this one, but often another way I do it is that I just knit the rib quite a bit longer. So that the rib itself can be folded.
So you have like a folded rib, basically.
Yes, exactly. And then like this sweater, my daughter is over 2 years old. She's still wearing it. Mm-hmm. So it's over a year that she could use it. Now the sleeves are kind of like getting short, but they're still there.
Claptrap is asking us, by the way, hello, Claptrap. She is asking us, do you have a button on the side of the neck in toddler sweaters? That's how I remember them being made in Finland when she was young. The way that child is like, less likely to play with it or rip it or choke with it and something.
All right.
And it's basically like, I've seen those sweaters where it's kind of like it has them here.
Yeah.
And it's really, really like, it's quite smart to think about it because like she says, you don't... Thank you for the tip, by the way.
Yes.
Because, then the kid can't just be like opening them as he would if he would have them around here or around there,
Yeah,
actually,
I don't do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's probably because I just haven't really stumbled upon a pattern.
Yeah.
But what I do for toddlers is that I cast on the neckline a little bit looser.
Okay.
And then I put a very thin elastic in it. So I really make sure that I thread it in so that it's not visible and they cannot pull it out or anything, and that elastic kind of holds it together, but at the same time it's very stretchy to get it easy over the head.
That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah,
that's also very smart. So yes, so remember guys, tip number 1, make the sleeves longer. Make the ribbing of the sleeves longer if you're doing a rib, and then just fold it.
You can fold it.
So you can wear it for longer so that the baby can wear it for longer.
Yeah, the same goes for pants. I knit always like long pants.
Yeah, and then you flip them,
Yeah.
Buttons on the side of the shoulder or on the side of the body or in the middle eventually. And elastic.
Yeah.
Elastic. That's
elastic
actually very smart.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? For you guys who are just joining in, I wanted to show you my gift for my friend Erika, for her boy. It's this little sweet PifPaf upcoming pattern. My little sausage fingers, look at them. So yeah, it's a PifPaf. It's going to be released in about a month, I think, or actually even less than a month. It's a sweet little Dino security blanket. And I just wanted to re-mention that because I'm about to show you guys the cutest thing in the world, in the entire little world. So this is definitely worth the wait.
Oh, this one.
Yes, I know you saw it and it's so cute. So we have a new friend designer, and her name is by Primula. And actually, I included, this is a free pattern, of course. It's one of our hobby friends. And I included the description, the link in the description box. And this is also like a super smart thing. Speaking of elastics, because it has elastics, that's what kind of like made me think about it. It's a super smart and adorable thing to do for when you have babies. So, without further ado, I present to you
us
the cutest baby pram chain,
yeah,
mobile, if you, well, it's not really a mobile, it's a pram chain ever to be made. And I mean, I'm gonna just try and fix their little ears. This is so cute, and it's like super smart to have.
To be honest, when I see this, I really want to learn how to crochet.
I know. I think that this is the thing that would also like made me want to learn how to crochet if I didn't know how to, because look at the detailing of these amigurumis. I mean, even the back of the adorable little thing. Look at this.
It's super cute.
The back is so cute. So it's not a Dino. What is this? A hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. A hippo. So it's basically a hippo family, and it's called Herman and I can't remember now. Herman and Hollie or something of that matter. But you can see it in the description box. They're so cute. June is saying they're so cute. They are, and you know what? Look at all of these accessories, and that's something that I wanted to talk to you guys.
Makes me a little bit scared, to be honest, because I feel like it's so complicated to make it.
It's not. That's the thing. No? It's not complicated. I mean, obviously, it is. It is hard to make because just like a sweater for a kid, like a toy that is so detailed. It's also like puts in the effort. And look at that little bow. Look at that sweet little bow.
It's extremely cute, but that's the thing, that you need all these other things, no? That like you need all these clips and you need all these wooden balls.
Yeah, but the great thing is that we actually have those.
Okay.
We have those, and that's something that that's one of the great things about when you download one of the free patterns that we have. Rhinos. There's rhinos. Claptrap is saying they're rhinos. Yes, they're not hippos, they're rhinos. It's true, actually. They're rhinos because they have the little horn.
Yeah, I guess I'm better at knitting than biology.
Yes.
Sorry.
That should be like a quote. I am better at knitting than biology. It's true. So the little sweet rhinos, I don't know if you guys can see, like I said, the detailing of these cute little things. Even the back of the rhino is like super cute. The thing he's wearing and the little bow he has. Am I even in focus? I think I am, right, guys?
Yeah, you seem to be.
And this cute little pram chain, and like you said, you're scared that all of these accessories, it's complicated and this and that, but we actually have all of those accessories, and I'm not gonna like fiddle too much because I don't want to. Yes, overalls. I don't want to make too much noise. But the great thing is that, and I added a link in the description box. The great thing is that you can just download it. It's free. You add to basket, and then you get all the accessories you need. And the rhinos have elastic in it. They have these clip-ons as well. And they have these, they're kind of like made out of wood. The little wooden beads, if you want to call them like that. Yeah. But the great thing is that, part of those wooden beads, we also have like beads that are made out of silicone. And this is completely safe, like 100% safe for the babies. And speaking of that, you can go along and look at it. It's so cute.
I'm fascinated.
Yes, I know. The great thing is, are these like teethers also that we sell, and there's actually a lot of them for sale right now. And I mean, look at them. They are so adorable, and they're made out of silicone, completely safe. And you have them in so many different colors. These are actually kind of like little flaps, so like little feet. So you could easily crochet a little animal like a duckling or something. And Anna's asking what yarn is used for the rhinos. And that is where this comes in. We're going to talk about all of this.
Oh, yes.
This, and this, and this. Are you guys ready for it? Because this is a lot of colors that we're going to be covering now. And
that's an amazing baby cotton.
Yes,
right?
This is what we've been waiting for, which is the baby cotton. Pick a color.
Honestly, it's so difficult, but I'll just go for mine.
Okay, I'm gonna pink. And maybe also a blue. And you can also, oh my god, look at them. I just can't.
And those greens.
Okay, so the baby cotton, I don't know if you guys know about this yarn. The baby cotton is a 100% Egyptian cotton. And it's basically the most gorgeous cotton ever made. I love it. It's one of my, it's so soft.
It's actually super soft, I just wanted to say.
It's extremely soft, and it's obviously made specifically for babies. So it's GMO certified, Okotex certified. It's so, I'm actually going to go through some colors that I think they're super cute with you guys and give you the color number. So I'm going to start with this one because I think this teal is super adorable. Well, it looks like blue, but it's slightly tealish. And this is color 34. And I mean, I can already imagine, like, you know, this teal with a nice white next to it. And maybe, let's see. These blue, like for a project, would look so cute. Or if you want to go a little bit more, you know, funky, like I would, definitely. Oh, I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love. Look at this combination of colors. Like, you could do so many great things. And, you know, you can never go wrong with cotton. And let's talk a little bit about cotton, because I know that it's one of the primary yarns for very young babies.
Well, it's not just primary. It's probably the only yarn that can be used for premature babies.
Yeah.
For the reason that it can be washed at a high temperature.
That's true.
Because the wool cannot be. That would probably shrink or get destroyed, right?
Yeah.
Whereas cotton can withstand. And this one, it says here that it can be, the colored can be washed on 40 degrees. I would probably dare, but
yeah, you can easily dare. I actually have tested this, and yes, you can wash it at
62.
But the white
ones can be washed at 95 degrees, and which means that it can be used also in wards for premature babies, and that's where the baby hats are usually knitted out of cotton, right?
Precisely.
So that they are safe for the very, very tiny babies with no immunity.
And another really, really important thing about the fact that cotton is such a broadly used yarn for babies is the fact that I know that I'm just having the I know that wool can sometimes cause allergic reactions.
Yeah.
And I know that cotton is, hyperallergic.
That's the thing, that there are babies who are who can get reactions. They can get baby eczema or just other reactions to wool.
Look at this beautiful color.
That's so pretty.
This
Too bad I'm getting a boy.
Yes.
And
oh no.
So cotton is amazing. And then I'm reading here that J Hook Crochet is writing that tencel cotton would be amazing for babies, and I completely agree. And especially for babies that have some skin issues, the tencel cotton is very soft and very nice to.
And I feel like it also has probably some properties where it kind of like gives a calming effect.
Yeah.
Because of its softness. So tencel definitely, and also bamboo is a great alternative to yarns. Yeah.
Absolutely. And also for vegan knitters, right?
Yeah.
For knitters who don't want to
I actually want to play
products.
a game with you guys, and I want to play the game. I'm going to tell you to choose 4 colors. Just any 4 colors you want to choose.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, no. Okay. Let's see.
A combination that Erika would do.
I don't know. It's so difficult. There are so many colors, and they are so awesome. All of them. What do you think about this?
I love it. I'm going to choose mine, and I'm going to be a little bit... Let me see. That is Erika's choice. If she had to do a project right now for a baby, any baby. And I'm actually going to shoot... No, you only get 4. You get 4 colors, and I'm also going to get... Let me see. You took the best one, the yellow one. I love it. Let me see. Okay, and the game. No swapping. You made your choice before. It's too late now. There we go.
That's very nice.
Okay, we're going to play Team Erika and Team Jaya. So Team Erika will be... a yellow heart emoji, and Team Jaya will be a blue heart emoji. So if you would have to pick a color set for you guys, if you had to crochet or knit something in these 2 like one of these two combos, which one would you pick? Show it to them. Let's see. So
I would
Erika,
pick yours.
No. So Erika is emoji yellow heart, and I am emoji blue heart. Let's see. I'm actually curious which which colors would you like more? Why not both? Says J Who Crochet.
Exactly.
I mean, you could.
Thank you.
You could. but yeah, there we go. Oh, I see that Carol is already yellow. Oh, guys, H. Okay. So
many blues. Oh, so many blues.
Oh,
I'm losing.
Oh no! Oh, there you go. It's recover. There's a recovery right now. I see. Well, you got two. Okay, love them both. Well, for the love both, June is saying she can't choose. Vicky's saying yellow. Tina is saying yellow. Oh, come on, yellow is so much nicer. I feel.
I don't know. Like, I think if I'm the knitting nerd, then you're definitely the color combination guru.
Am I?
Yeah.
I feel like you stole the best color, the yellow one.
No,
look, you're getting so many yellow hearts now. No, I'm losing. Come on. Let's see. Okay, guys, pick one. Should we say it's a draw?
I would say so. Also, I think you're still on the winning side.
Oh, no, I'm not. Look at that. The last ones are just yellow. Yellow hearts from you guys in the chat. Ugh. You know what? Let's say it's a draw. Both colors are nice. And actually, let's go through the colors. So what colors did you get there?
So I have, the shiny yellow. Which is a
number 25. So this is color 25, and this is a very warm yellow. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it's a nice sweet yellow.
Actually, if I see it correct, it looks a little bit brighter on the screen.
It does look brighter on the screen, but
it is a little bit more curry-ish in a little bit less neon.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And then I also saw that you have picked color 02. So this is a nature white, but of course, like you won't really see it on screen, but this is a nature white.
Yeah.
So the nature white is, I always pick nature white if I can pick.
Yeah.
Because it's really, really nice.
It's a very thankful color. It can really go with a lot of projects.
Completely. And then we have color number 21. This kind of like a rose, like a dusty rose. Super beautiful.
Yes.
And then we have a blue. Abadi, abadai. Sorry, I had to do that. And the blue one is color 40. This is a really beautiful blue.
It's very basic blue, actually. Again, it's not so bright as you guys can probably see it. Even though I don't know what your computer settings are. This is so tricky, actually.
I've actually realized something. And I realized that throughout this entire live stream, I have selected the top chat instead of the live chat. So I actually missed so many comments. I'm so angry.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was just reading like the comments that YouTube was selecting. But now I can see that there's much more chat. Okay, let's go for the colors I have chosen. Mm-hmm. So I think I picked this kind of like a peach. Would you say
salmon peachy?
It's not salmon. Is it salmon? It could be salmon.
Salmonish peachy.
What, guys? What do you think, guys? Is it peach or is it salmon? Like, I think it looks kind of peachy to me. It doesn't look like salmon, but
on the camera it looks definitely peachy.
Does it?
Yeah.
What do you guys say?
Much less salmon.
Well, this is color 22.
In any case,
this is color 22. If you guys really like this, Laura's saying that it's peach.
Thank you. I think so too.
Fine. It's peach. And then, like I showed you guys before, color 34. This is this beautiful. I don't even know what this color is because it's not blue. It looks blue on the screen. I tell you guys, it looks blue. But when I hold it a little bit, it's kind of like slightly green. Not green.
Yeah. No,
but teal.
It has a green hue to it. Like, yeah.
So this cocktail sauce. That's true. You know, like when you make cocktail sauce. It's true. It's exactly that color. And then I have obviously pink. Who doesn't love a good
hot pink?
Hot popping pink. Number 18. And this is a really beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at that color. I love it. Turquoise is Lara saying. I mean, it is turquoise, but I would say that, you know, if you compare the one I said, which is this teal, with the turquoise that I have here, you know, you can see, maybe if I put my hand, you can see the colors a little better. You see them? So that this is the this is the turquoise and this is the teal I was talking about. And so the hot pink is number 18, in case you guys missed it. I see that Nana is saying such beautiful colors. I couldn't agree with you more. All the baby cotton colors, I just love all of them. Yeah. They're really, really, really beautiful.
And there are so many of them. I don't know. Do you want to go through all of them?
I'm not going to go through all of them. But maybe I should also show some greens, actually, because there's actually the one that...
There's quite a handful of greens.
The one that PifPaf has actually used for her design here is this green.
Yeah.
And you can see it. Is it this one? Maybe it's not exactly this one. Maybe it's this one.
No. I think it was that one.
It is this one, right?
Yeah.
It definitely is this one. It's this beautiful color. This has just been washed. I wanted to wash it before I gave it to you.
Thank you.
But so basically, yes. Let's recap. Baby cotton. So baby cotton, best yarn for premature babies.
Definitely.
Because then you avoid, getting eczemas and getting rashes from more aggressive lanolin fibers.
Very practical yarn.
Practical yarn.
Very practical for summer.
Oh, yes.
Very practical for toys, for whatever needs to be washed often.
Yeah.
And if you need something that is not too warm. So yeah.
I'm going to actually
show you
very good
summer yarn for sure.
Gonna show you guys, and these are only a few of the colors we actually have available. But yeah,
we also have a question.
Do we?
By the way, yes. Yes. Nana is asking that she doesn't have a baby anymore, but a toddler, and if she could use those yarns to make bigger blankets for a toddler kid.
Definitely,
absolutely,
definitely. You can never go wrong with cotton ever.
No,
I feel.
No. Yeah.
Not even when not even for adults. It's still great.
Yeah.
Cotton is like the universal yarn,
The only thing with an adult is that cotton can get a little bit heavy. So if you have a bigger piece,
it can drape downwards.
Then it's a little bit heavy. So maybe that's why it's more used for babies and toddlers and children, but it's amazing anyways, right?
And I know that you actually brought a project that you worked on using baby cotton, and you've brought like lots of them. Yes, some are unfinished, I know.
Oh, most of it is unfinished, yes. Yeah, I'm just really not good at finishing. So I have a vest here.
And let me just get to
a very lovely blue color. It's this very lovely sky blue.
And what is the pattern? Let's talk about the pattern
That's
first.
The Primula pattern, also from Hobby.
Yeah.
And it's actually super easy because
it's a set.
It's a set.
It's a set.
It comes with these ones
with bloomers.
They're bigger.
I mean, I know that you've made different sizes because
I have a lot of it.
I know you love the stitch a lot. Let's take it one by one. Tell us a little bit about the stitch.
The purple one.
So let's see the stitch.
It is very effective, but actually super easy because it's just knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. It's basically a rib.
Yeah.
And you knit three lines in rib. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, you knit 3 lines in knit purl, and then you swap. So then you knit 3 lines in a purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit.
Okay.
And then you swap again, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. So it is written on the website that you knit it according to a diagram. But if you don't really feel like up for reading a diagram, or you think that it's a little bit difficult for you to read a diagram, then don't worry, because it is basically just a rib stitch which alternates, and it's very, very effective. It's very nice. It creates a very nice nice structure.
Such a beautiful structure. And I wish you guys, I mean, I don't know if you can see it too well because it's a little bright. Maybe if I tilt it a little bit.
It's a very nice aquaish blue.
Yeah, but also the pattern itself, it's very, it's kind of like, it has this dimension to it because of those alternating rib chunks.
Yeah, but and because the rib alternates, it actually holds very well. It spreads a little bit. So when you when you're actually knitting, then is it focusing?
It's just bright, so you can't really see.
All right. So when you're actually knitting, it might feel it's a little bit smaller, but then when you wash it, it kind of like it spreads out and it creates this nice pattern.
I mean, look at this cute thing. I'm really grateful that you finished at least one of them, so we can see it. So I know that you wanted to talk about this pattern because one of the important things that you discussed with me about is a set. Always good to have a set.
Yeah.
Right?
It is always good to have a set.
So here we go. This is the set that Erika is making right now for her baby. And well, she's actually has a few of them made. Is in the making. This is the only one that she actually finished with the buttons. And I know that she made a little hat for it too.
Yeah,
but they're so cute. So it comes with a vest
and bloomers,
a hat, and also I know that you haven't done that one yet, but it also comes with a blanket.
With a blanket, exactly. Yes. But yeah, we were talking a lot about my other blankets, so I'm probably not going to be on it. And then this set is, as we were talking. Seed stitch, yes, that's what it's called. And
oh my god, it's so sweet.
This whole set, because it's going to be summer baby, right? So it's knitted in the cotton.
It's so cute.
But it is. But I just wanted to say that you can also knit it in merino, actually.
Oh yeah, in cotton
merino. I actually meant the easy care. Because the thin easy care has the same gauge as the baby cotton.
Okay.
So if you have an autumn baby, for example, or a winter baby, you can still knit this set and just change the yarn for the easy care.
Just the regular easy care one.
Not the thinnest one.
Yeah, the thinnest one, which I think is just called easy care.
That's just called easy care, exactly.
Because then there's the easy care classic, if you guys remember.
It's a little bit thicker.
And then there's the easy care big. Yeah. Well. It's actually a super adorable set. And I mean,
it's super cute.
If you guys want to try it out, if you want to go through the pattern and see how it's made, you can simply go in the description box. I linked each and every one of these little cute things. Yeah. It's so cute. I just can't with baby stuff, man. It just makes me want to like.
And I just want to say that they're actually very easy and a lot of fun to make.
Yeah.
That they look quite effective.
Look at these cute things. And the I-cord is so cute. It's actually a lot of nice I can see this pattern being quite entertaining to make.
It is because and at the same time it's actually really easy, so it flows fast up the needles.
Yeah. That's so cute, man. That's really, really cute. So yeah, guys, remember, all the links to the patterns from today are in the description box. And I think it's actually time to talk about something that I'm really pumped for. And that I know, yes, it is that. Yes. Okay, so now that we've seen some yarn, I really want to show you guys a super beautiful yarn that is also a great alternative to all of these baby yarns that we've had. It's exactly that. And now we're going to look over something that I think is a blessing for us. Exactly. We're going to go through this. These skeins, these yarns are called soft silk. And it is 100% silk. I don't know if you guys have ever knitted in silk before or crocheted in silk. But this, speaking of summer and summer babies, this is definitely a must-have.
This is an absolutely fantastic yarn.
Yes.
For both adult knits and for baby knits too.
Yes.
Actually.
And the colors that this, can you pull out some more of them? Because I just want you guys to see these beautiful colors. I mean, these hanks are to die for, and I mean the quality of this silk is just
there we go.
Yeah, oh my god, yes. And I mean this is just a few of the colors I brought in. If you want to check it out and check out which colors are available, there's a link in the description box. Oh, be careful, there's a mic there.
Oh, sorry.
But yes, My favorite, I think, is definitely this pink. I just think it's a beautiful popping pink, but at the same time, I think that it's kind of soft as well. Definitely fits me. And I see here that Nana is saying, wow, she loves those color. Great combos. Yes, there's some beautiful colors in here. And I mean,
I just want to very quickly answer a question because Laura is asking if we could put the diagrams with them with the patterns too. And actually for that Primula set that we were talking about, it comes with a diagram.
Okay, that's really, really nice to know.
Yeah.
So should we now that the answer, that the question is answered, should we just keep going back to these pretty babes? Oh my God, these are okay. So let's read a little bit about this. Okay, so it says here that this is 100% Burette silk. It runs 350 meters for a hang that has 100 grams. So that's a lot.
That's quite enough to make a summer t-shirt in a smaller size.
Yes.
One
needles.
One hand could be.
It says 3 to 4 millimeter needles, depending on your gauge, obviously. 20 stitches. And honestly, I have already bought some in yellow. Obviously, I did. And I actually bought it in yellow because I want to make a summer... yes, that's so gorgeous. Right. I want to make a summer t-shirt. And I'm just adding some more to the combination. I want to make... a summer t-shirt, and even though I am a 2XL, with 3 skeins, I would have more than enough. I would actually even have some left, right? But I bought 3 just because I was like, I better make sure that I have enough yarn. So I'm gonna buy 3. But if you're, if you're in a size XL or L or M, 2 skeins is way enough to make like a
2 is definitely enough, for summer.
Jehu crochets that she absolutely loves the collection of the new bio yarns on the website, the silk, the linen, the cotton, and the bamboo, and that is exactly where I was actually going to go to. We have some gorgeous yarn just bursting in our website, and it's just so beautiful. And I mean, it's your opportunity to go check it out. I don't know if we're gonna get these yarns again, but I think we might will, because this is just too
I hope so.
Beautiful.
They're amazing.
And please go ahead and check it out, because they're gonna run out really fast. I mean, they're gonna run out fast. I know that they've been posted on the website maybe a week ago or something, and there's already 5 or 6 colors that are completely sold out.
Yeah.
And I'm actually scared that this pink that I want to get is gonna, be sold out by the time I'm gonna get it. But I mean, look at them. Look at these two. Imagine like a nice summer top in this, or a nice shawl in this, with the softness of this thing. Like, I don't know if I can bring it even closer so you guys can see how soft it is, and it's that organic raw feel to it that is just beautiful. And like I said, the colors are to die for. There's so many beautiful colors.
They are amazing.
Jehu is saying last Thursday they came out. Yes, thank God she's there. She knows all the answers. We should hire her. She should work for Hoopy. So basically, oh my God, I'm sorry, but
that's a really good combo, by the way.
I know,
right?
I'm just I'm such a combo. I'm a color queen. What would you guys make if you would had these 4 colors together? What would you guys crochet or knit out of them? If you had these, or maybe just a few of them, what would you do
selection of them,
from a luxurious silk, right? And even though it is a luxurious silk, I think the price is so good on it.
It is.
It's really, 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 really good on it. The name of the yarn is Soft Silk. And there's actually a link in the description box. And so you can just go and check it out, once we're done with live. And I see here that Jehu Crochet is saying, you should hire me. I've been saying it for 2 years. It's true. It's true. And I see here that Catherine is saying that she would make a cardigan and matching hat and booties. Actually, that is a good, and I know that you're gonna use this for yourself first of all.
Yes, that's the plan. But it is a great baby yarn too. Yes. Especially for babies with who cannot tolerate wool. Yes. By the way. So.
And Laura is saying that she would make a tunic that she could layer for chilly mornings or a warm afternoon. And I can totally see that. Like just something, because I can imagine that this has like a little drape to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it could be really nice with like a tunic or a shawl. It can be really good. And just like throw it over yourself like when you're like a little bit chilly.
I'm even thinking about a skirt.
Oh, actually, yes. A skirt could be also really nice. But yes, guys, I'm going to move on. But remember, soft silk, I promise to you that you will not regret if you get this this yarn. You will not regret it. Soft silk, 100% silk by BC Yarn. And there's a link in the description box. So check it out before your favorite color is going to run out, and we do not want that. That's like the worst thing ever. Or like when you just buy a few because you're like, I'm just going to get 2 skeins just to test it out, and then you know, super fall in love with it, and then that color is just gone.
And that's it.
And then you're like, my life is over. But please, let's put these back in the... I'm actually have a little...
Do you have space for them?
Yes, I do have space for them here.
If you don't, I can just, you know, keep... No? Okay.
Yeah, no, you're not going to keep them. I will just take them back from where I took them. But... last but not least, you guys, now that we're on... somebody's saying, what are the care instructions for the soft silk?
That's a very good question.
Wash at 30 degrees. Mm-hmm. You can iron it, but not on very high temperature, and never tumble dry it. So yeah, you can wash it at 30 degrees. 30 degrees. And Tina's asking for the price. Maybe, who can check the price? Maybe our colleague can check for the price and just let us know in a comment.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't know the price in the US, but it shouldn't be too expensive. So yeah, if Louise, if you can check out the price for us and just tell us, it would be really nice. Yeah. But we have to move on to the next yarn that I'm like super excited. This has been like the reason why.
That's the other excitement that we have today.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that other yarn. And unfortunately, I didn't bring too many colors with me, but I brought enough colors.
But they're all beautiful.
That are very beautiful. Okay, guys, I know that you have you've checked out. I know, it's gorgeous. You remember our little lovey-dovey here? We presented it right when it came out in one of the lives. The unicorn Hank.
Mm-hmm.
So unicorn is a 75% merino wool and a 25% polyamide. And the reason why I want to show this yarn is because I know that it's really good for baby knit, even though it's a sock yarn.
I just wanted to say that that's actually a standard sock yarn with the mixture that it contains. Yeah. And the thing is that merino wool makes it nice and warm, and the polyamide makes it extra strong.
Ah, that's true.
So that's why it's good for socks, so that they don't get worn out. But in that case, you can also use it for example, baby pants.
Yeah.
And or toddler pants if you're up for that.
Oh yeah, because then
because the yarn is extra strong, so they won't get holes on the knees that quickly. So that's why it's also a very good what do you call it? Very good yarn for the baby knits and toddler knits. It doesn't get destroyed that quickly. It lasts. Yeah, and it still has the properties of the merino wool, which is a very warm, nice wool.
Oh, I see
very
that.
Soft.
I see that Luisa just checked. I also just checked. Soft silk is at 49 dollars. So the soft silk is just a little bit below $20, but you know you can definitely crochet or knit something from 2 skeins tops. So that's kind of like, it balances out, considering that it is very beautiful
quality yarn.
Quality yarn, definitely. Yeah. And last but not least.
So that's the unicorn
that
you guys already know.
Exactly.
And I know the good properties of it.
Yes, exactly.
And what do we want to tell them now?
And now the thing that I definitely want to show you guys, let me just see here if I can get back to our live, is, and you guys are ready for this? Because we know the unicorn. Well, turns out that the unicorn yarn will have a little brother. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'm just going to present all of them together the way I saw them.
They're beautiful.
You guys are going to get unicorn solid. And this is, I think, the most exciting things to have happened to us in such a long time.
And they're coming in beautiful solid colors.
In less than 2 weeks, I think.
Beautiful solid colors.
Beautiful solid colors. Like, we've definitely put a lot of heart and soul into picking up these colors for you guys.
And the colors, like the yarn is super soft.
Yes.
It's incredibly shiny.
Yes.
It's strong. It's just amazing.
Yes. And the great thing is that you can combine it with our regular unicorn.
And then you can, and it just fits color-wise totally with
Look at that. Imagine like combining it with the regular unicorn and just oh, you guys, I'm just gonna die, honestly. Like, this is one of the things that I looked forward to the most, because I am absolutely in love. I've been in love with unicorn, and I really, really wanted the solid to come out. I was like, are we going to get it in solid? And they were like, yeah, we are going to get it in solid, but we just don't know when. I mean, obviously, my favorite one is the curry color.
Yeah, that's yours.
No surprise. If it's curry or pink, then it's definitely a yes go. Yeah. And then I know that Erika's favorite is this brown.
That would be probably
like
mine,
orangey brown.
But yeah, Linda is saying that she loves all the colors together, and that's exactly it.
That's why I chose them.
My brain is just frying from how to combine all the colors and what project to knit.
Yes, what to make from this color combination. I mean,
so what would you guys make out of this?
Yes, I really want to find out. Like, if you would have this color combination, what would you do for yourself?
Yeah, I personally really need some help deciding.
Yeah.
Because, as I said, my brain is just frying to figure out what kind of a pattern to do. What is it going to be? But it has to be something. It's beautiful.
And I mean, the thing that I love the most about unicorns is that it's pretty, like, there's a lot of yardage in this.
Yeah, that's true.
This is 400 meters of yarn. So that's 437 yards of yarn. And that's a lot of yarn. And I see here there Aisha's saying a shawl. And I totally see a shawl with, you know, combining it with our regular unicorn. So unicorn solid and unicorn. But the great thing is that it will come out, and it will come out at a really good price. I don't know the price yet, but I know that it will come out at a really, really good price. And yeah, it's just nice to have like yarns that are from the same family. Yeah. So that you can just combine things together.
And so many options actually of what to do with it, right?
But I'm going to leave you with Erika, because I actually have one skein of pink that I want to bring really quick.
And Olga says that the blue and green one would be a nice cardigan. That's true.
That is true.
That's so true.
That is true. Okay, I have a pink one. Oh. Look at this pink. I mean, I'm just in love with it. It's like a soft kind of pink. And the quality, can you guys even see the quality of this yarn? Oh,
I'm just you have to touch it.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to touch it to see how elastic it is, because it has this elasticity that is crazy because of the polyamide, right?
Yeah, that's the thing, that it's so strong and soft at the same time.
Yeah.
And
I'm actually gonna just really quickly I'm gonna put it back, but I want you guys to see the skein when it's kind of like a little bit unraveled. Look at that beauty. And it's upcoming, and it's going to be, you know, it's super exciting. Ash saying that is so exciting. It is exciting. And there's going to be a lot of colors. I mean, I just brought my favorite because I was a little bit selfish. But I brought some that I thought were, you know, a really good combination and a really good, like, you know, just some inspiration that, you know, once you see them, you can definitely see.
Put this with it.
I know.
add it in there.
It's also because that the green one is my favorite unicorn color. Somebody's asking if you can make toys of the of this yarn. I mean, I wouldn't see why not, because if you can make socks,
theoretically you can. The only problem would be that you can only wash it for up to 30 degrees. So
yeah, that's true.
So if I'm not quite sure about that, but like technically you can. Technically you can. Yeah, it does also have a gauge that would fit most of the toy patterns.
I see that Jay Who Crochet is saying that the pink with the white.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's another, the happy color from Unicorn. That would make like a really cool combo. But even so, like, look at this. Just combining the pink with the white.
Isn't it like a vanilla strawberry
springy
ice cream?
Look at this. Look at this combo. Are you falling in love? Because I am. This should be like the thumbnail of this live. Oh. Yeah, definitely. So I really wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of the unicorn before anything else.
Before it comes out.
Because you guys deserve it. You guys deserve to see it first, I think.
Yes.
And yeah, because I'm super pumped about it. I'm super excited about it, and I cannot wait for it to come out. Like I don't know. I mean, I think the date is in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure that if you guys are signed up for a hobby,
for the
newsletter, or if you have your account on the website, then you will get the information just in time.
Yeah, precisely. You will get the info like before it's launched, because I'm actually fearing that this is gonna,
just fly out of the window.
Fly out of the window really fast. Hopefully not. And I mean, we hopefully have enough skeins.
I'm sure.
But yeah. But Unicorn Solid, that it is it for you. There it is. There's the tag. So you know that it is official with the beautiful golden little unicorn. And yeah, I guess that with that being said, I'm going to wrap up for today.
I think so.
I think we covered it all. Let's do a short recap. For those of you who are joining just now, just go back and watch it all if you want tips and tricks on
baby knits and crochets.
Baby knits and crochets, including amigurumis, blankets, sets, and
toys, yarns, some stitches,
yarns everywhere. I have so much yarn everywhere. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and leave them in a comment below, and I'll happily answer. And yeah, I'm gonna actually, before I go, really quick, we're actually going to do a live next Sunday. I know that we've usually done it every 2 weeks, but we figured, hey, before Easter, we want to give you guys some Easter pattern ideas and some Easter inspiration. So we decided to do one next week. So please join us next Sunday. I have a special guest again with me.
Not me.
Not Erika this time, but equally special. Yes. So I'm really looking forward to spend an hour and a half with you next Sunday. So make sure that you guys are gonna hit the notification button if you're subscribed, so that you can get a ping when we're live. A ping, boom, ping.
Thank you guys for being with us. It was such a pleasure to be here and to spend this nice Sunday with you.
Yeah, it was really sweet to have you in the studio. And I mean, I'm just happy that you gave me all these tips, and that you gave us all these tips about, what's best for babies in terms of yarns and patterns. And yeah,
I hope it was helpful.
Yeah, definitely was. Okay,
Thank you so much.
I'll see you guys next Sunday. And remember, use Hobby Live, #Hobby Live, if you want to share with us anything on Instagram. And yeah, I'll see you next Sunday, guys. Mwah! Bye.